Protesters took over the Schuylkill Expressway at the height of the evening rush. Traffic brought to a standstill as demonstrators formed a human chain across the busy highway, calling for a ceasefire in Gaza. But the demonstration would take a dramatic turn as state police moved in and took more than 24 protesters into custody. It's Thursday night, and the big story in Action News is the fallout from that demonstration captured by Chopper 6 earlier this evening as the war between Israel and Hamas continues to ignite emotions and dramatic scenes like this one here at home. Action News reporter Brianna Smith live in front of the Art Museum with the very latest tonight. Brianna.
Rick, about 150 protesters blocked the Spring Garden Street Bridge, which is just around the corner from here, for more than 2 hours today. And then they marched here to the Philadelphia Art Museum where the demonstration ended. But organizers say there will be more protests in the future. Protesters with Jewish Voice for Peace and Rabbis for Ceasefire gathered on the Spring Garden Street Bridge around 3:30, demanding change in Gaza.
Ceasefire now. Jewish students like me are coming together with our broader communities to call out for an immediate ceasefire and shed light on ceasefire during Hanukkah.
While protesters blocked the bridge, others formed a human chain below on the Schuylkill Expressway, halting traffic on the westbound lanes for about 25 minutes.
Our life needs to be disrupted. I hope the people on 76 can understand that demanding a ceasefire, that calling attention in every way that we can to the horrific situation in Gaza makes being stuck in traffic look not that important.
Philadelphia and state police took 32 protesters on the highway into custody. Jay Bergen is one of them.
We as people of faith and people of conscience need to be speaking out and saying that business as usual cannot continue.
State police will now determine the charges.
This is the right of the people in terms of to be able to, it's a protest and they have that right, and so we're just here to make sure it's done in a safe and peaceful manner, and that's always going to be our position.
Dozens of police officers monitored the situation just like they did in November when a demonstration by the same group crowded the 30th Street station. More than 60 were arrested for blocking the entrances to trains. Organizers say these demonstrations will continue with no end in sight.
We are going to do whatever it takes as long as it takes.
With the last night of Hanukkah, and Philadelphia was one of the 8 cities to participate in the nationwide protest today. Reporting live at the Art Museum, Brianna Smith, Channel 6 Action News. Rick?